one-touchdown ball game. 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports. And that one going to hop into the end zone, and it'll come out to the 20. The Giants offense and Trevor Lawrence getting set for this next drive. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And, Charles, they've got the lead. I would imagine the overall halftime tone was a positive one, but what do you think the talking points were in the locker room?
Well, if there were 3 talking points at the half, partner, all of them were about turnovers because they were pretty loose with the ball. Otherwise, this lead could be even bigger. Now, I don't think that they overly harped on it, but I think they told them, guys, if you want to keep calling those plays that are exciting, you've got to take care of the ball. Otherwise, we may have to dial things back a little bit.
And he'll be brought down here at the 28. 51 yards rushing for him now to this point.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
3rd and 2. They'll try and fight for it here with Campbell. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. It goes as a gain of 8, and it moves the chains. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Hey, run!
And now they'll throw it with Lawrence. It's brought in by Wilson. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
Hey. 11.
Now Lawrence changing the play.
Hey, check that.
They'll run with a big man, Campbell. Down at the 35, it'll be 2nd down.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
From the 35 on 2nd down, Lawrence. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out.
Hey, easy. Route. 13, Lou. Silver.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. Again to the big tight end, George Kittle. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
30 left. 11.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Lawrence. That's to the right sideline, and it falls incomplete.
The coverage keyed in on him since that last completion his way. He earned a little more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
Play number 9 set to come here on the drive on 3rd and 2. On the run, it's Campbell. And he won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage.
Here we go.
On 4th down, they'll try and run for it. And try to push his way forward, but I think he's going to be short. And he is short. He needed 2. He only got 1. And the Cowboys' defense is going to get him the football back. Well, their first 4th down attempt earlier was successful. This one backfires for a turnover on downs.
I like their aggressiveness. I like what they're doing. They got it the first time they went for it. Why not a second time? I don't think they'll be daunted from attempting it again. If you're on the defensive side of the ball, though, any 4th down stop is a big momentum play.
It'll be a gain of 5, and that's going to bring up 2nd down. In motion, the tight end. 2nd and 5. And a quick throw here, that's complete. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down. They'll set up a throw. And the giant rush gets home as down he goes. Terrell Bernard getting in there to drop him for a sack. And they'll send the tight end in motion here. They'll look to throw here. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. It'll go down as a gain of 6. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long. Back to throw here. And he can't escape, and down he goes. And the defense coming through on 3rd down, a loss of 7 to bring up 4th.
And this dominant defensive performance continued on that play. This poor quarterback has now received the protection he needs and has had to pick himself up off the turf far too often.
On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. Taken right around the 44. It'll go as a 42, make it a 43-yard punt. 6 on the return. And this offense will take over right at the... Good starting field position for the New York Giants here as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. They'll try the left side. Campbell. There's the stiff arm. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
On red. Bronco switch. Bronco switch.
They'll keep it on the ground. Campbell. And he'll snag about 5 yards down to the 32.
Holding. Offense.
So not a lineman, but the tight end instead this time,
Still
drawing the
first down.
holding call.
And more what you're getting with tight ends are guys who are much more receiver than blocker. They may be willing, but that might not be their thing. Oftentimes, they'll be the ones getting the
Right
penalties.
open,
So
open.
following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20.
Red, 23. There goes the hunt.
Now Lawrence. And Wilson with it, complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Give them 32 on the play. Excellent execution, and now they're set up nicely.
Are they ever? Red zone? I wonder what the next play call is going to be, because after a big play like that, a lot of teams like to use the momentum to launch another one.
Here we go.
Now Lawrence to throw. Going right back to Wilson. He's down inside the 10 to the 8. And it comes on a gain of 8. Ball on the 8, 2nd and 2.
13 Luke. Look. Hey, Lion.
Here's a handoff out of the gun. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. A great play there with his 6th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Giants go up by 2 touchdowns. Moody good with the extra point, and it's now 21-7. So after the made field goal by Moody, he's back out to kick this one away. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And really, Charles, not much of a surprise that they're losing. They just haven't been able to get much of anything going in the pass game. And as you well know, in today's NFL, if the passing game isn't working, usually else is working either.
You're exactly right about that, partner, and I know that right now the easy answer would be, hey, let's run the football, but that might not be everything you need. So despite the fact that they've struggled throwing it, they've got to find some type of a play, multiple plays, that puts the ball in the air and allows for them to have some success.
2nd and 14. Completes it to Jennings. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and 3rd and 8 now.
He's a rookie, and you don't want to get hung up on the word potential, but when you see him make catches like that, you keep thinking to yourself, he's good now. He's got a chance to be great with plenty of work.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. So a step in the wrong direction. Now they'll look to make amends on 2nd and 14. They're going to look to throw. And he'll spot Higgins open left side. A gain of 8 there on the play. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Looking to throw. And he is going to be taken down. And that should be the final play of this 3rd quarter. And now we're going to get a stoppage. A member of the Cowboys shaken up. Out now comes the Cowboys punter. He's been one of their few bright spots so far. Three quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. You're watching. Welcome back now here in East Rutherford. It's the Giants with the football and also the lead as we get set
put up
to start
100
quarter
some
number
points.
4.
Yes.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away. There he goes left side. He's on his way. Touchdown, Giants. A big play there with his 3rd touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Giants are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this 4th quarter lead. One play, 80 yards. Pretty easy drive to recap.
It certainly is, but not so easy to execute. Starting on your own 20, you want something to kickstart your drive and get it off to a nice start. They went for the whole thing and got it. That's a great way to send a message to the opposing team.
Moody good with the extra point. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. So here's Moody back out there now to send this one away. And running with power here. And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt. The Dallas offense back out onto the field. See if they can put this drive in the end zone, Charles, because it's been a little bit of a rough go at times. They've had to punt the football a ton in this ball game because of stalled out drives.
So are you saying that you're kind of tired of seeing the punter run out there and do his thing during this game? Is that what you're trying to say?
Well, I mean, I'm okay with it. I have a feeling that this offense, they don't want to see the punter again.
And frankly, the punter doesn't want to run out there anymore himself. He'd love to see his offense put together a drive and give his leg a rest.
2nd and 3. And he can't get away from the pressure. The Giants get there. Multiple rushers break through to drop him for the 7th time this game.
Let's go.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And he's got Granson over the middle. And that's good for a gain of 6, and it'll be second down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Second and 4. And he's going to go down. They sack him back at the 42. The Cowboys on third down. They've struggled to the tune of 2 for 8 so far. This will be 3rd and 6. He'll look to throw. This pass to Jennings, and he makes a catch. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Here we go. Set up. Go.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Wide open receiver complete. Touchdown, Cowboys. A great effort there. His second touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the Cowboys have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Extra point right down the middle. And that cuts the lead to 28-14. The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
Hey, Ron.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Got a man here, it's Wilson. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. His big day receiving just keeps getting bigger. He's... yards now on the afternoon. This is something you got to be wary of defensively. I mean, just because they're in the mode of trying to burn some clock doesn't mean they won't pass it. They got good yardage out of that one.
Yeah, and really, when you're looking at it, now they've got a fresh set of downs. Look for second down. If they want to take another shot and try and loosen things up, that'd be the time to do it.
173 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 2.
Right, let's go.
They'll keep it on the ground. Campbell, and he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
Red on red.
Up the middle they go. It's Campbell down to the 42, second down.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. A gain there of 21 yards.
Red, 23. There we go.
On first down, it's Campbell. And he's going to get this one down inside the 15. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Hey, go, go.
They'll try the left side. Campbell. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. Taking it in from 14 yards out. And the Giants have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter. Moody good with the extra point. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. So following the touchdown, here's Moody back out to send it away. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Let's go now.
Oh my God, Sean.
McKinnon here, it's complete. They'll send the tight end in motion. They'll look to throw here on first down. His throw incomplete. Well, these two teams, you might remember, met earlier in the year in Arlington with the Cowboys winning that ball game. So they are looking for the sweep here at MetLife. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 45-yard line. They'll look to throw again. And he is going to be taken down. They got it. As that is going to take us to the 2-minute warning. Loss of 10 as multiple defenders get to it. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They're looking at 2nd down now as they search for a consolation score. And the job becomes twice as difficult now after the sack. It's 2nd and 20. They'll look to throw. This one caught downfield by Higgins. Touchdown, Cowboys! T. Higgins with career touchdown number 60. And the Cowboys get a bit closer. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead will be cut down to 14. A drive that time of 6 plays. And it was T. Higgins who capped the drive with the touchdown reception. And this is going to be covered up by the Giants. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. Second and 5.
Luke don't care if he's sober up before he go home. Was you crazy?
Lisa 24.
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. And he is out of bounds inside the 30.
Yeah,
After a gain of 5, they'll wind up being about a length of the football short here on 3rd down.
no speed.
Hey, run!
They'll keep it on the ground. Campbell, and he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving.
He gonna be hard out for you. Good.
Hey!
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8.
Go, go!
Now it looks like he'll throw here. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. 10 yards, good for a Giant first down. Well, probably the only thing he did wrong there was go out of bounds, nursing this fourth quarter lead. You want to stay in, eat the clock.
Yeah, you got to love the effort, the catch, the extra yardage, but you got to know the situation. Stay in bounds, young man.
And strong running there as he's inside the 10 and down to the 8-yard line. Facing a 2nd and 6 from the 8.
All right, let's go. Silver.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6. They've called his number a lot this afternoon. You wonder how much tread is left on those tires.
We certainly do, but I always think back to one of my favorite coaches in the NFL. And he used to have a meeting with his running backs every year in the offseason and say, look, as many times as you're going to carry the ball, you should be able to carry it one more time, so make sure you get in shape.
Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And even though he gets out of bounds to stop the clock, it's not going to matter. That first down going to be enough to write a finish to this one. He's been the go-to guy. They needed a big play there on 3rd down when his way it worked out.
Doesn't matter whether they've scouted it or that they think he's going to get the ball. He has a knack for finding his way open and completing the connection.
Here we go. Hey, Jupiter.
Going for the knockout punch. They'll try and run. And he is in. Touchdown, Giants. Punching it in from a yard away. And the Giants tack on another score as they have dominated this fourth quarter. So it's a high five for that one. His 5th rushing touchdown of the game as he draws ever nearer to potentially making a run at an NFL record. So after the made field goal by Moody, he's back out to kick this one away. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
You got a squad that they created for you.
Look at this Cowboys offense. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles.
What did I say? What did I say that wasn't true?
Offense they're going against here.
Yeah, it's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
First play of the drive going for 14 and a first down.
Here we go. Check go.
They'll set up to throw.
This has been a rough one, to put it mildly, for them. And after this one's done, you just feel like at the post-game press conference, this team's going to have a lot of questions and definitely not a lot of answers.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down.
Oh, my God.
Again, he'll drop to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. A great play there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Cowboys are able to make some inroads here to that deficit.
Rose didn't build it. They create. No. Sean. Rose didn't do that. The league just made people X factors and superstars because you destroyed the team.
So
they just created those guys. That's what happened. Rose didn't build them and all of that. No, Rose didn't do none of that.
And this is going to be
They just say thank you, man. Thank you to the league. But I got 50 that you don't even find.
Your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, It was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics would tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers.
So make it make sense. He said he screwed up. He said he felt the way he felt in season 1. But he don't feel like he's going to win 5 games.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And checking the timeouts, they do have 2 defensively, but no real need to use them as they're not going to be able to stop the clock after that. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
Well, the great coach said football is really a simple game. Rush theirs, protect yours. And he's talking about those guys throwing the football. In this situation, the rush won, hitting the quarterback and forcing him into an incompletion.
Hey, go, go!
Lawrence. They're unable to connect, but a late flag comes in. And the contact may have come too early.
Defense.
A CD, that helps the home team as they try to erase this deficit. Give them the penalty for pass interference on the
Well, let me look at the
defense.
schedule first. Let me look at the schedule first.
With what they've seen so far, have they?
Okay. No, I'm going to look at the schedule after. I'm almost done.
Get the fans back
40
into this
seconds
one.
left.
After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10.
11. Here we go.
Yeah.
Here's Lawrence to throw. He completes it to Wilson. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. Another yard would probably put this thing in the books. It's 2nd and 1.
Take right open.
Looking to throw, Lawrence. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. It'll go as a gain of 9, and that should write an ending to this one.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger
you got
zone
to
when
get
you
to
decide
6
to
games.
blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play,
No,
he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that
You got to
play for
win
him,
6. Right.
I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz
Gotta
was
help your
coming
cousin
from,
out.
and went to a secondary target for a really nice gain.
Yes, sir.
Gun.
It's easy money for you because you screwed up.
Again, it's Lawrence. Caught by Wilson. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Another good completion on the drive as the Giants have a first down.
Hey, run. 11, add it.
That's correct.
Now Lawrence. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomped down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. They'll run. It's Campbell. And no signal yet. I don't think he got in. He didn't. They'll mark him at the 1. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Hey, kill. Unlock line. Go street. Silver.
Another run on 2nd down, trying to cover up. And this time he is in. Taking it in from a yard out. And the Giants have made it a 3-score game now here in the 4th. Moody good with the extra point. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. So that winds up a 7-play drive all told. And it ends with a 1-yard touchdown run. So here's Moody back out there now to send this one away. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And able to break this out all the way to the 38-yard line. Great return. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They can't do much at this point, partner. This one is going to go down in the loss column.
You don't make up for what has happened during the game in this sequence here. Maybe you hand it off and let someone run the ball if you so choose. But otherwise, just kneel down, call it a day, and try and prepare going forward.
Second and long. Throw out wide is incomplete. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front.
And the giant rush gets home as down he goes. Now whistles and a timeout call here. Not sure of the point of this, but they'll stop it with 4 seconds to go in the game. Out now comes the Cowboys punter in punt formation, but as we've seen, that's no guarantee he'll punt the football.